Welcome to the Cups of Consciousness show. I am Aleya, your host. I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine, a sound healer, the author and founder of the 7 Cups of Consciousness. I have produced 9 sound healing albums and have recorded over 2,000 meditations online. I am an energy practitioner and help people shift their consciousness using their energetic fields. And this show is all about using your energetic fields to shift your consciousness, as well as exploring energetic concepts that help you create a more empowered and connected life. This episode is an energetic session that explores concepts, energetic practices, and protocols that are similar to a prayer, which help you transform particular aspects of your life. When you listen, recognize that some part of you is using your energetic fields to shift your vibration, which in turn shifts your consciousness, your behaviors, your beliefs, how you react and respond. You might even go into an altered state, so use caution if you're driving or doing something that requires a focused mind. With all of this work that I present, remember that it is your energy shifting you in your own unique way. That way you stay in control and empower with your process. So take a deep breath in, pull yourself into your line of light, and explore your inner terrain in a safe and supported space. Let's dive in. In your life, you have different relationships. We have relationships from the past, we have present relationships, and we have future relationships. And explore the idea that all relationships are based actually on a vibrational contract that you have or that you create for yourself. And so prior to coming into this world, you crafted contracts with people to have them show up in a particular way. And when we're starting a new lunar cycle or a new year, like if it's your birthday and you're beginning a new year, feel into the idea that your contracts can shift the more aware you are of yourself dimensionally. And we're just going to unpack the layers here. So taking a deep breath in, holding your energy and awareness into your divine line. As you hold your energy and awareness in your divine line, take a moment to invite your higher self, body, Divas, higher self, and teams to work with the energetic fields and the guides to reference a dimension where you can sit across from everyone that you have a contract with who could challenge you in not a comfortable way, in a stressful way. And you might even have people in the past that still trigger you, challenge you, stress you out, because you can still feel them in your field. And so you're calling upon everyone that you have a potential contract with, that you have a current contract with, that you have past contract with that's still vibrationally active, who could potentially be challenging you, grabbing your power, attacking you, being abusive, being stressful. And you're just gathering this room, auditorium of all of these people. And you might even say to yourself, just sitting in a higher realm, inviting everyone that I have a contract with that has a challenge component to it that's really not lovely. It might help me grow and evolve, but it's going to be stressful. It's going to trigger me. I'm going to lose sleep. And as these beings gather, could be beings in the physical dimension, beings in other dimensions, invite your higher self, body, Divas, higher self, and teams to begin returning and retrieving responsibility appropriately. Meaning you are retrieving responsibility for learning anything from them. You get to retrieve that responsibility and learn and grow in your own light. You don't need to be challenged and triggered externally in any dimension. You are aware and awake enough and sensitive enough that you get to retrieve that responsibility off of all of these people. Like, you know what? I'm going to retrieve responsibility for growing and evolving off of you. This is really, truly not your job. Return all responsibility back to all these people. They gave you any responsibility for their growth and evolution. Return that responsibility. Be like, you know what? I don't want to do the dark dance with you. I don't want to do the stressful dance with you. I'm going to return that responsibility. sending appropriate energetic information. So you're just holding space for this return and the retrieval of responsibility appropriately. As you continue returning and retrieving responsibility appropriately, sending appropriate energetic information, receiving appropriate energetic information, now invite your higher self body to his higher self and teams to return all fragments and retrieve any fragments that they might be holding of you. Return and retrieve fragments appropriately in a whole and healed state. Turn and retrieve fragments appropriately in a whole and healed state. Sending appropriate energetic information, returning and retrieving responsibility appropriately. Returning karma, retrieving karma. Turning and retrieving karma appropriately, using your higher self, your energetic fields for you, the soul, the body, and the teams. And then as you do this return, retrieval, responsibility, fragments, karma, send information, invite your higher self body to his higher self and teams to begin activating the desired vibration in your individual divine cosmic loop with every single one of these contracts that you potentially had. Activating the desired vibration that is harmonic, that is supportive, that is empowering in the individual divine cosmic loop for you, soul rider, your body, and your teams. Activating the desired vibration. Activating the desired vibration. Just be in that mantra, activating the desired vibration gently, gracefully. For me, soul rider, my body, and my teams on our individual divine cosmic loops. Sending appropriate energetic information, inviting them to activate the desired vibrations in their individual divine cosmic loops to the degree that they choose. But we're not attached, nor are we responsible for their journey or their evolution. We're not attached to their journey, only attached to our own, responsible for our own, activating the desired vibration in the divine cosmic loop. And then breathe, balance and stabilize. And if you have past lives where you had contracts with people that were really challenging, you can repeat the same process. Return, retrieve, responsibility, fragments, karma, send appropriate information, activate the desired vibration. And take your time with this. We did this fairly quickly in 6 minutes, but you could literally sit for 10, 15, 20 minutes just with these steps, returning and retrieving, and activating the desired vibration. And then take a deep breath in, balance and stabilize your fields, yawn, reset. Update your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. So that is a very powerful process you can do. Also, anytime you are afraid of being attacked, being sued, being shamed, being judged, being ostracized, being pushed out, being rejected, you can work this piece, these layers. You have been listening to the Cups of Consciousness show with me, Aleya Dow. Receive a free month of the Cups of Consciousness. Go to 7cupsofconsciousness.com. When you get your free month, you will get 5 cups a week for 4 weeks. You'll also receive access to a live Tall Cup of Consciousness session. Feel free to review the show. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Aho.